Hello, how are y'all doing out there? What's up? What's up? This is your goddess guru, Tirra-Omilade, here to share a word of inspiration with you on your path to self realization and self mastery. I love helping people align with their life purpose using ancient wisdom and technologies so that we live the amazing, glorious, royal lives that we know we deserve. How is everyone doing out there? I can already see the goddess Paula is here. How are you, my sister queen? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Let us do this Friday live stream. Yes, yes, yes. I want to get on today and talk to you about um, preparing for this Leo new moon. I see it as one of the most auspicious moons that we can potentially, honor every year. What's up, CB Powell? How are you, baby boy? So yeah, I think it's one of the most auspicious moons that we can set intentions to and make things manifest. But as I see it right now, this is a good time for us to be releasing and letting go. We're in the waning moon phase. And if you don't know what the waning moon phase is, that's the time where, or what we do during that time. But that's the time when we release and we let go. And so I wanted to kind of get on and talk about why this is so important. Because who out there, let me know in the comments, has been dealing with releasing and letting stuff go. We all have been dealing with that this year. It's been a rough year. Wow. So it's a theme that we've been going through quite a bit. What's up, Chula? How are you, Goddess Rosalinda and Miscellaneous AB? What's up? How you doing, Queen? Good to see you. Um, I want to get on and sort of troubleshoot with you all, show you some things that I do. Maybe we can um, just take a little bit of time to harness this energy of the waning moon. So let us get together. I do like getting on and teaching, but I also want to start getting on more and making it more of like a workshop, like sort of like the classes that I teach. So let us start off. It's Friday. Some of us might need to take some deep breaths. So everybody, if you would, let's take a deep breath in, inhale and exhale. Release and let go of your day. Let's take another deep breath in, inhale. Nice. And exhale. And as you exhale, you bring yourself more present in the moment, giving yourself an opportunity to just block everything out and just be here right now in this sacred spiritual cipher. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. And as the goddess Paula wrote, TGIF. It's Friday. Even though I know some people may not be off today or may have to go to work tomorrow. But anywho, and we just give thanks for all of the energies that of light that we work with, and we call in our spirit guides, our ancestors of light from the north, the south, the east, and the west. I'm calling you in so that the only thing that happens in this sacred spiritual virtual space before our highest and greatest good, I call on the energy of the great and mighty Ogun and my great teacher Babaji to be a hedge of protection around us, stand at the door as we work the magic within. We give you thanks to the energies of light that guide us. May the only thing that happened here today be for our highest and our greatest good. And we just give thanks that we are now in this beautiful time of the waning moon where we release, where we let go, so that we can be ready to plant new seed, to harvest new crops. We're so excited that this is a great time of awakening, even though it may be us coming, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. But we do give thanks that we're going to be reborn, more powerful than ever, more aligned with our destiny, and unapologetically sharing our gifts and talents with the world exactly how we came here to be. We say Ashe, Amen, Hatep. All right. I hope that y'all like that opening. I just want to make it a little more ritual like. So that is what I have for you all. So we're here talking as we prepare for this new moon in Leo. And we know that Leo is a time of feeling proud. Yes. All right, Goddess Alexandra. We know that this is a time of feeling proud where we need to take stock of what we have accomplished. So whether you're here live or in the replay, if you watch this in the replay, hashtag replay, but I just want you to let me know. Tell me something that you're proud of. This is something I've asked any live stream I've been on within my inner circle membership. I have been asking everybody, please brag on yourself. You can tell me what you're proud of. This is a time where bragging is expected. I expect you to brag on yourself. I expect you to tell me something good about yourself, even if it's something small, because sometimes we just have to take baby steps, right? But this is definitely a time where we need to take stock. What's up? Yes, hello, Goddess Regina. Also, a fella Ia. What have you done this year? I'm still waiting to see. Oh, Free Change Media, welcome, welcome. I'm still waiting to see. What are you proud of? What's up, Aquarian T in the house? Also, I want you to tell me something that you know this is what makes me special. If you're like me, you might have problems sometimes sort of speaking up about these kinds of things. So, oh, okay, got you. Um, Nice. I love this. I love this. If you have problems speaking up, just go on ahead and do it. Tell me something special. What is your gift? What is your talent? We're going somewhere with this, y'all. So Miscellaneous AB said, I'm proud of completing my Reiki course. Nice. I love it. Chula Green said, I helped her to implement a daily prayer routine in the morning, blessing my higher self and connecting with my ancestors. Now, see, I'm proud of that too. I'm proud. Whenever y'all tell me that y'all have implemented something that I have shared with you, my goodness, that makes my day. So thank you so much for sharing that. And I know it makes such a difference in your life, Chula Green. I'm proud. Okay, this is from Alexandra. I'm proud of myself for putting in the work and releasing my ex, anger, and jealousy. Wow. You are ready for the next level. You have cleared so much, Alexandra. You've cleared so much. You just got to get ready. You're just going to up level so much more quickly. Nice. Actor Dread Carpenter. Okay, we got an actor. I have recently finished creating my very own line of sauce and seasonings. They are now for sale and selling like crazy. That is amazing. To have a product on the line that is selling like crazy. Amazing. Congratulations, Dread. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, that you bring up a good point. What's up, Jars of Life? Self-care essentials. Alexandra says, I feel so much better. I like that. I like that. So this is why we work with the waning moon. We always have to work in the cycles. Okay. And if you work and it's multiple cycles going on, but when you work with the cycles, what ends up happening is when it's time to release and let go, you release and let go, you end up feeling better. So many of us push back and resist the cycles, especially when it's that cycle where it's time to let stuff go. But you will feel so much better. It frees you up. And my position is we live in a society that constantly is trying to tell you whether or not it's okay for you to shine in the way you were born to shine in. I was watching a video today by Will Smith, and he was talking to Jazzy Jeff and some other friend that they started out with. And he, at the end of the video, he was like, I'm not down with trying to do anything to please anybody. I don't need anybody to co-sign on my gifts or my talents ever. He's like, I'm not good with that ever. And I said, you know what? That's the attitude. And it's not because he's so successful and he's just in this position of, such abundance and prosperity. It's not that. This is the decision that he has made. And this is a guiding principle for him, that I need nobody to co-sign on my gifts and my talents. And yet we struggle. And that's why during Leo season, it is so important that we take the time to really take stock in what we've done that we're proud of, because we live in a society where to beat yourself up is the way to go. Like, don't ever shine. Don't ever, give yourself any credit, or add a girl or add a boy. Never. Don't do that. Only look at what you done wrong. You didn't do this right, and you made this mistake, and all that, right? And so we have to take the time to peel away the layers that cover up what makes us special, what makes us unique, and what makes us devoted more to our destiny of sharing our unique gifts and talents and showing up in the world exactly how we are, how we have come here to be. So, yes, nice. Hello, Laura Marie. Okay, here's from Paula. I'm proud of living more to who I am, letting go of anger at my husband. That's beautiful. It frees up the relationship. It opens paths. Your gifts and your talents you have, when we release anger and we forgive and we just say, you know what, I'm going to let that go. Essentially what it does is it frees up space so that the true you can shine through. The true you. And see, this is the other thing I like about Leo energy. It's royal energy. And we think royalty, we think abundance, we think wealth, we think opulence. And that's a good thing. If you think about, nature, the world, when we look at all these natural places, if we could just travel around the world and go to the parts of the world that, there's no cities. It's just earth. It's mind-blowing. I remember the first time, it's the only time I've ever been to the Grand Canyon. That humbled me. That changed my perspective of the world for real. It made me see the greatness, the vastness, right? So this is what we want to be tapped and tuned into, so that once we remove the anger or the fear or whatever it is, I want y'all to let me know, what else do you need to remove? Tell me what you're feeling like. Well, this is the thing I definitely need. I know this is sort of keeping me from, shining. This is keeping me from going full on in the direction of my goals and my desires. Think about that and drop that in the comments. Because once we remove that, then the opulence of the universe will come through, and it will make manifest all kinds of glorious and wondrous things in our lives. And it will allow us, we are the most happy when we're operating from our gifts and our talents. I can't tell you how many people feel dead if they can't do their art or if they can't use their gifts and their talents, So hello, Vershawn. How are you? Janae. Yes. Gap Tooth Queens. Thank you for saying that, Janae. My gap has gotten bigger, I think, because of some dental work, and I've just been feeling conscious about it. Even though I love gaps, I think gaps are gorgeous. Okay, so Laura says, I'm really loving myself. Okay, here's another good one with Paula. Proud that I lost over 50 pounds, got myself in shape, continue to keep it off, and get stronger and stronger in my body. You are shining. And you know, Paula, there was someone else on, maybe it was during the Inner Circle live stream, who is doing the exact same thing. She mentioned she's doing bodybuilding, which I didn't tell you about bodybuilding, but I was like, Paula is working her muscles. So we got to connect, y'all. Aquarian T, I am proud of just focusing on my spirituality and learning and letting all else fall at the side. If it's for me, it will be. And even if it's not, I see what's not. Love it. Dr. Vershawn says, I love love. Sharing my multitude of talents, still excavating more of my vast uniqueness. Yes, that's all about being unique, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's talk about what some people are saying. I need to release this. I need to remove fear. Need to release fear of the unknown. Need to release need for control, which I do think a lot of what we see in terms of what people speak at the underlying it all is fear. Okay, underlying it all is fear, but release the need for control. I would say for me, it's more of like the fear. I need to release fear. And so what I want to ask y'all is, what habit or what's one action that's fear-based that you are willing to release and replace with something new? This is how we work with the waning moon phase, okay? Release one habit. So for me, what I'm going to start doing is prioritizing exercise. I'm going to release the habit of making an excuse for not exercising, because that is a definite sign for me that I'm avoiding something when I'm not taking care of myself. And I've been like this since I was a girl. I always knew if I gained weight, emotionally, I wasn't right, you know? But what will happen is when I tell myself I'm going to go do, I'm pointing in this direction because I have a bar. I registered for a bar virtual convention, and they sent us a portable bar. I was like, oh, okay, great. But what I find is when I push myself to do the very thing I don't want to do, but I know I need to do, then it makes me have to face what's there that's stopping me from doing this. And most of it is some belief, a fear of fill in the blank, or, you know, fear that you're going to lose something, fear that you'll be judged, you know? And so when you come up against those thoughts, then yeah, during the waning moon phase, this is the time to release and let go. Okay, to release and let go. But you have to replace whatever you're letting go with something else. You always have to replace it. Okay. So, yes. So nice, nice, nice. What we're going to do now is I'm going to, where's my candle? I had a candle over here. What did I do with it? I'm gonna light a candle because now if you're in my inner circle, this is in the inner circle already. The masterclass for the Leo workshop. If you're not in my inner circle, you can go to my website, goddessbodymindspirit.com, and order it. It's not super expensive, but oh my God, it's really, really good. But one of the things I do is I love using candles. Okay. So we're going to make this a community. Oh, there it is. I found it. We're going to make this the community releasing candle. Okay. This candle, well, first and foremost, one of the reasons I mentioned the Leo workshop is I was looking over it and forgot that I talked about burning yellow candles. Um, and so one of my sister priestesses, she makes candles. So I got this. I'm gonna unbox a kit and show y'all a kit that I use too. But she makes candles, and that's where I got this one from. And if you have a golden candle, and y'all see, I have on Leo colors. Y'all see my Leo colors. I mean, it's not like stylish or anything, but it is golden. Living my life like it's golden, baby, like Leo, huh? Mm, what? Where's my gap tooth sister? We proud of our gap tooth, our gap teeth. Um, but yeah, gold. Whenever we're dealing with Leo, we're doing gold. You could do yellow. You could do yellow. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, we really want to harness this energy, okay? And what we're wanting to do is raise the vibration. But I'm turning this candle. I have a second one, thank goodness, because otherwise I don't know if I could burn this one to release. But I'm going to light this candle on behalf of all of us. And we are going to sit, and you can go on ahead and write, what are you going to release so that you can up level? What are you going to release so that you can live more like you are? So that you can be exactly who you came here to be. So that you can ascend into your royal nature and operate from your gifts and talents. You know how they talk about, um, find the thing you love, do that, and the money will follow, you know? And it's something that I believe. Now, I don't believe you have to make money from what you're passionate about. Some people might just be passionate about traveling, and you're not. Some people may be passionate about acquiring information or passionate about writing, not because they want to sell, a book and get it published or anything like that. They're just passionate. Yeah, so it doesn't all the time have to be tied to money, or it can be. What are your gifts and your talents? What is that? Think back to, Leo has to do with the inner child. Think back to your inner child and think of some things that some activities you wish you could have participated in, or what did you used to participate in when you were a kid and it was exactly who you are. But as life went on, you gave it up and you stopped living from that place. Yes? These are the kinds of things that we want to be thinking about. So y'all let me know, when you were a little girl or boy, if I have the men here still, let me know. What was something about you when you were a kid that you're like, that's exactly who I am? I'll give y'all an example and put it in the comments. Oh, thank you, Aquarian T. Yeah. Get on my gold. All right. When I was a little girl, I used to set up all my little animals, my little stuffed animals, and I would play. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Teacher. I would play teacher. I would give grades and all that, Also, when I was a little girl, I loved dancing. Loved it. Loved it. And look at what I do now. I've taught in various ways, homeschooler, and I have taught fitness and dance. I teach online spiritual classes. There's never going to be a time, as long as I'm in my right mind, that I'm not going to teach. Baby Boo Grace loved to dance. Love it. All right. Take care, Jasmine. Thank you. Yeah, my inner girl has been needing to get healed up. So, yeah, I've been working on her. And actually, just, our inner child is about innocence. Okay. So we're wanting to be thinking about all these things that's covering up all of this, and we're wanting to release and let it go. So this is for the Goddess Body Mind Spirit community, all who watch this video, no matter when you find it. It's always decent and in order to connect with the energy of Leo. Trust me. And so I want you to write down what you're letting go of. And I want you to write down two things. If you write down you're letting go of fear, I want you to tell me what action are you taking? What are you changing in your action? You're going to not do this, and instead you're going to do that. Um, yes, playing teach. Thank you, Janae. I love playing teacher with my cousins. I love dancing. Yes, tea sets. Okay. Did you have your little pinky up? So yeah, I'm gonna light this candle, and it's representing releasing and letting go. And yeah, it's time to up level, y'all. The mothers have been telling me this for 2 years easily. Nobody left behind. I'm like, oh, okay. I had no idea 2020 was gonna be like this. So I call on the energy of Oya and all the spirits that have to do with releasing and letting go with grace and ease. I ask that you work with all of us to release and let go that which covers up our unique gifts and talents. Oya, give us the strength and the courage to surrender to the process of releasing and letting go so that we can do exactly what we came here to do and not leave the mission incomplete. There's an express reason and purpose for our gifts and our talents. And we are doing a disservice to the world by not utilizing them to their fullest capacity. We're doing a disservice to the world when we when we don't let our light shine. And so we are releasing and letting go of, maybe it's a belief, maybe it's an emotion, in the form of some type of action. It could be walking away from a relationship and instead getting a new job, or it could be, like in my case, stepping more profoundly into deep self-care instead of making excuses because I feel fearful about something. Whatever it is for you, we release, we let go, and we are supported by the ancestors and Oya. And so therefore we will do this. We will do this. Okay. We're not playing. We're serious. We are serious. If you're doing this, you're serious. Once I light this candle, you're serious. And we release and we let go. 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 Hello, Marie Michelle. We release and we let go. We release and we let go. Okay, I'm just going to set this here. And now this candle is going to be lit. I'm not lighting it today. I'm going to light it on August the 18th. This candle, I'm going to let it burn until it burns out. We release and we let go right now, y'all. Okay? On the 18th, I will light this candle. I might light it on the 17th, going into the 18th. I will light this candle on behalf of all of us. And so what we need to do is, and you can do your own, you can get a golden candle, okay? And you can light that candle and set it on top of, let's say this is your new moon intentions for Leo. Light that candle, and you might have to set it on a plate or something, if it gets too hot. Using safety measures, of course. You can set it on top of whatever you have written out, and I'm asking y'all to write your intentions with pen to paper and set it on top of your intentions. You can put it at your altar, on your altar, near the window, whatever. If it's and if you put stuff in the window, because I know sometimes we put our crystals there. And as long as you can, you might have to blow it out, snuff it out. A lot of times I just take something and set it on top of the candle to put the fire out, to snuff it. Try not to blow it out. Sometimes I just really think, does it really matter? But we're just going to go with, we're going to just snuff it out. All right. And relight it all around the 18th. There's so much powerful energy right now. And I want you to think about this moon like this. We're going to think about this moon in terms of cycles. Whenever you think Leo, you have to think Aquarius. Okay. And so you think Aquarius and you think Leo. So Leo to Virgo, new moon, that's one cycle. Okay. The Leo new moon to the Virgo new moon, that's a 30-day plan that you can come up with. What do you want to accomplish in 30 days? Then you can think about the Leo new moon to the Aquarius new moon, or the Leo full moon, which is right there with the Aquarius. So February, it's right there with the Aquarius new moon. Okay. So from now until February, that's 6 months. What is it that you want to have achieved in February? All right. Then you can begin to think about it from this Leo new moon to the Aquarius full moon, which will be next year during Leo season. Okay. So, and then of course we come back to the Leo new moon next year. So you can come up with a plan for 30 days, for 6 months, and then again for a year. Okay. And so what I would set new moon intentions about, first and foremost, Leo is about your genius. Okay. It's about how you shine. It's about how you stand out. It's about what you're proud of, creativity, success and leadership, inspiration. Also, it's about, owning your royalty. Now, you know where you are. You know where you are in terms of all of those areas. You know which one. And y'all let me know if you can already tell and you want to share it publicly. You already know. You already know what it is you need to be focused on. Okay. So for instance, if it's Scorpio, I know Scorpio so well because I'm a Scorpio rising. I already know we Scorpios, we need to be making plans regarding our career, because Leo for us is our career house. Okay. For Aries, it would be in the area of creativity and shining and hobbies. For Taurus, this would be some focus on home and family. Okay. For Gemini, it would have something to do with business, communication, day-to-day routines, even friends, co-workers, cousins. For Cancer, this would be about money, your personal finance, and how do you feel about you, your self-worth and value. You may need to make, maybe Cancers, you're not charging enough money and you need to charge more money. You need to make an intention about that. Of course, Leo, it's just more about you bringing the Leo energy into your life in a greater way and letting it manifest in the world, So for Leo, might also be about your body. And then let's see here, for Virgo, this would be about being creative and perhaps even doing some work on your subconscious, working on stuff that's invisible. Virgo, this would be something good for you. Working on things within you, though, okay? Within you. And then Libra, woo, this would be your 11th house. This has to do with gainfulness. Libras, by next year, this time, one of the goals I would set if I was a Libra is I would say, I will be gainful. My money is going to be higher. Or the 11th house also has to do with um, your goals. Next year, this time, I will be in this place. This is what I'm shooting for. That's where I'm going to be, you know? Also, networking for Libras. You need to increase your networking, your use of technology, maybe even investing in the stock market. I know nothing about it, but that's just what that house has to do with. I talked about Scorpio, what you're known for, and more success in career. Scorpio, you definitely need to be setting intentions to be up leveled next year this time. Let's see here. Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if I were you, it would be about what you are so good at, which is higher wisdom and knowledge. Maybe Sag, you're like, you know what? I really want to up level myself by learning something in particular. And so Gemini, you also may be wanting to learn a whole lot of new things, even though it's skills. And Sagittarius, you'll be wanting to really, maybe even it's a very spiritual time for the Sagittarius and the Virgos, actually. But definitely learning something on a higher level. And Sagittarius, you may want to start making plans for foreign travel. I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe next year will be your time to go get some foreign travel in. Capricorn, Capricorn, you may need to be really focused on doing some deep transformative healing. This, like, really getting this healing in there. But also for you, this is about money. Okay. So Cancer and Leo, Cancer and Capricorn, y'all are going to be working on your money houses to a certain degree also, but definitely deep healing, Capricorn. I don't want to hear no excuses next year, Capricorn. You will have needed to go on some retreat. You're overworking, Capricorn. Go have some fun, okay? And let's see here, Aquarius. This is going to be your, oh my gosh, for Aquarius, seventh house. Seventh house is Leo. So Aquariuses, if you're wanting to have some up levels in terms of relationships, I say go for it. Set some intentions about having better relationships, or even, let's say, Aquarius, you want to start a business. Set some intentions about finding the most amazing business partner ever. That's what I would do if I were you. Or maybe, you want to be a fabulous coach, Aquarius, so set some intentions regarding that. And then last but certainly not least, while the Pisces in the house, we always have to go last. If I were you, Pisces, I would set goals and intentions regarding health, wellness, day-to-day routines regarding your health and wellness, as well as work. Pisces, if you're like me, we're so creative, but we're not creative if we don't have structure. And so it's important for you to set intentions that next year, this time, your creativity is on fleek because you have this thing all organized. Your life is organized and you're taking care of yourself, because Pisces is notorious for neglect. All right. So yeah, these are just a few suggestions for how you can set intentions. So let's see here. Janae, release the need for control is my downfall. Yes. Self-care is my measurement. Oh, I guess it's like you said, we twinning. Paula, I'm releasing the blockage that is holding me back from following my intuition. Nice. So Paula, if I were you, I would say my new moon intention is 100% I'm following my intuition. At all costs, I follow my intuition, because we have to release, but we have to take action in a different manner. Okay. Janae, I feel the same way. If I don't take care of myself, I start to feel resentful because I take care of others. Yes. Yes. Very good. Let's see here. Marie, Michelle, I'm proud of who I am, and it's time for me to to definitively find a job. Nice. So everybody, let's just touch and agree. Sending energy in the direction of Marie Michelle to find that job. It is so. We're not even hoping it's going to happen. We're all touching and agreeing right here, right now. It is so. And just move forward with certainty and let the magic of the universe move you, Marie Michelle. I love it. My favorite thing in the world is archaeology. I love that. An early man in civilization. At 62, I don't know how to incorporate in my life besides private personal study. And that's fair, because what ends up happening is when you study something that you love and it brings so much joy to you, it opens up your creative faculty in general to manifest more of other things, you know? So I say go for it. Yes, Ashe. Release the blinders. So, yes, it is so. Thank y'all so much. Ashe. Ashe. Yes. Look at all the support you have. And this is from both YouTube and Facebook all together. I just applied for a grant. It is so. Yeah, let's just touch and agree for Chula that she will get this grant. And y'all, I am learning to move with certainty. And wherever I feel doubt, I just will say to myself, you know what? Replacing that is no longer I am no longer accepting that I have to live this way. And neither do you. We can open ourselves up to receive. And the other thing that I have realized is as long as I take some type of action in the direction that I said to the universe I want to go, it may not be exactly what I thought, how I thought it was going to play out, but it will play out in my favor. You know, the how I may not have conceptualized it myself, but it gets me to the what. Okay. And so we give thanks that Marie Michelle has her job, that Chula Green has this grant. Ashe. We're calling on the mothers to make this happen. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, that's why we do this. You know, I like teaching, but also, you know, and then like ritual. So I'm going to light this candle for the new moon on our behalf, but you can go buy a yellow or golden candle yourself to set on top of your new moon intentions. So I did pull from the Oracle Metuneta and ask what is the energy surrounding this new moon in Leo. Y'all, this is Geb. So anyone who's looking for a job or applying for a grant, the energy is working in your favor. This is the energy of abundance, of prosperity, of health and wellness. And so this is the energy of the earth. So one of the things we can do to amplify the energy of the new moon is to go outside, walk, stand barefoot on the earth, just work with the different elements out in nature. I will say we do need to be a little cautious. Uranus, oh my gosh, the planet Uranus is doing its thing right now. I was trying to decide which day I was going to do my live stream. And I said, I'll do it Friday because Uranus goes retrograde tomorrow, but we're feeling the energy now. Who has seen more electrical storms or lots of lightning with the storms or sudden storms showing up where they are? Yeah, we can give credit to Uranus. That energy was a big part of the full moon in Aquarius because the planet that rules Aquarius was negatively interacting with that full moon. I got caught up in this storm. Oh my gosh. And what was terrifying me was the lightning. And then last night I was on with the ladies from my this initiation that I'm taking them through. And that lightning was going off. Thunder and lightning going off last night. So, yeah, this is Baby Boo Grace said, Geb is proof of what I just said previously because I got him on my live reading. Oh my gosh, look at you. And it's been about a month. I was checking because I was like, am I going to do that again? I don't know. But it's been about a month. So that just goes to show you cycles, Baby Boo Grace. That's right. I remember that. So yeah, Laura, you are getting the electrical storms. Yep. Sprinkles out in California, of course. 107 degrees. Well, dang. Well, dang. Whew, that just took my breath away, Chula. Rosalinda. So, this is something that I want to tell y'all we can work with. If you need to bring in more health vibration, which is me, this is going to be a good full moon to set those intentions, especially with me being a Pisces sun. Yeah, I'm all about working to make sure I stick with these health and wellness routines. Okay. And if you feel like you need some resource is missing, you can open yourself up. Gab is about material manifestation. So money and just the resources in general, this is the energy. So set intentions that are about manifesting material things. The other thing I will say is the key word for Geb is health. So maybe you need more health in your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions. Okay. So health is a key word. Maybe you need more health in your relationships. And so you write a new moon intention that's about having healthier relationships. Whatever you do, set an intention that has to do with manifesting something, especially spiritual. Yes, 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 yes. Powerful initiation. Woo! I feel like lost and really nervous, but still working on my higher self. When you say working on my higher self, what do you mean, Michelle? Something that I would say is it would be good if you, it kind of goes back to this waning moon phase that we were talking about. It's the energy of Oya, where you say, I surrender. I surrender. Typically, what's your sun sign? Also. Oh, baby Boo Grace, y'all. We got to keep baby Boo Grace in our thoughts and prayers too. I hate saying that now. It sounds so, you hear people saying it and they don't mean it, but I mean it, y'all really do. Just got a bad report from the doctor, but I'm believing in health. Janae is a Pisces. So yeah, Pisces, we got to work on our health. There we go, Janae. Janae, we are twinning for real. Aries. So Aries sun, yeah, I can see why you're feeling some intensity. But Marie, Aries or Mars, your planet is in Aries right now. So this is a time that I think the best energy you can, oh, that's true, baby Boo Grace, Ashe. The best thing you can do is to align with the energy of Aries. Do you know your rising sign, Marie? But even just knowing your sun sign alone, Mars is in Aries. And so it really is asking for courage, a lot of courage. Okay. But yeah, baby Boo Grace, that confirmed healing. Ashe. Ashe. Take care of yourself, baby Boo Grace, please. We want you around for a long, long time. I don't know what's going on, but my God. Okay, so is everybody good? Because I want to show y'all something else. I have a priestess sister who makes kits for the new moons, and she made one for Leo. And I want to show y'all some of the things. Like I told y'all, these candles, she made these candles. And so she sends a list. And let's see here. She makes her own incense. Her name is Jessica. I'll get y'all. Well, maybe this isn't. Is this made by Jessica? I think this is made by Jessica. So she makes her own incense, and everything is charged. Everything has some type of special charge or energy put into it. Just like these candles, I don't know if you can tell, but they have crystals. This might be some type of metal, because maybe this one came with Aries. Ooh, y'all, we're going to get this thing set off right. This is an Aries candle that we're lighting at the Leo moon. She included, I don't know if this is the crystal grid. This might be the crystal grid. So she included that. This is new. This is probably my third or fourth kit. A bracelet. And this bracelet, she said, it's called a power bracelet. So I'm holding this bracelet. I'm gonna set the candle for releasing blocks and releasing anything that is creating lack. I'm setting this around this candle that we lit tonight, and then I'll put it around the candle that we have that we'll light on the new moon to bring power to you all. You all are connected to these candles because you're either on live or you're watching the replay. Okay, so she also included, oh my gosh, look at this. She always sends something to burn on the charcoal. Are y'all familiar with the charcoal? I love it. So you light the charcoal, and then this is frankincense. Now, actually, since we're in the waning moon period, frankincense is really good to, frankincense and myrrh, they're really good to use to, if you need to cleanse and purify something, okay? So for those of us who definitively, we said we're letting something go, it could be a limiting belief, or it could be a behavior, whatever. This would be something good for you to burn. A lot of times at your local metaphysical store, they'll have them. And, you know, you always get to have a little chocolate in there. She always sends a little sweet treat. And then she sent like several crystals, and they go with this, I believe. All right. But yeah, she sent several crystals. I think she describes them, and they all have something to do with Leo. Yes. Kunzite, Prenite. Oh, it's too many. One is moonstone. I can say that. Carnelian, clear quartz. And the chocolate is for the ancestors. Okay, so I'll put that on the ancestral altar. I probably should have took the plastic off before, but I really wanted to just be surprised by everything. I just got this in the mail today. Let's see here. What do we have here? She always sends some type of either essential oil or, yeah, this is oil. Integration blend, Cineas, sunflower, and basil. Okay. Those must be aligned to Leo. And if you love the other candles, you'll really love this candle. And she's a gardener. I love that so much of what you see, either she grew it herself, but she also knows how to blend things. You know how those of y'all that's good with scents and all that kind of good stuff. So she always sends an essential oil to put on. This is the Leo one. But here's another candle. Here's another. And I can assure you that came from her garden. Flowers and crystals. Oh, a little pepper. All, you know, it's like Etsy, except for I know her personally. I don't buy it off Etsy, but it's like Etsy. When you know priestesses. And so, yeah, I order stuff like that in order to enhance the energies that I'm working with and loud. I need this energy. Yes, charcoal. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. So, Dr. Vershawn gave you a affirmation, baby boo Grace. So let's see. Is there anything else? Y'all tell me. Did y'all have any questions about anything? Is there any clarity that you feel like I can maybe share something with you? Yes, her candles are amazing. She's the one that made the little candles here that I'm going to use for us. Well, that's what I have for us this evening. I feel better actually because I've been feeling stressed here lately and just like, what am I doing? What's going on in my life? And nothing's really wrong, to be honest with you. I have a good life, nothing, not experiencing any problems, but yeah, I got goals that I want to get to. So, sometimes on the way to our goals, we don't all the time feel confident, but, Leo is an energy to embrace confidence. So that's something I would encourage you to do. Yes, I will put her information in. Yes, I need to get it. I need to find out where it is. I definitely will. I will do that. I will put it in the description box once I log off this evening. So, yeah, hope all is well. And so, y'all, we have a mission. We have a mission. That mission is to, yeah, not be denied. Don't be denied your destiny. Don't be denied, your truth and expressing your gifts and your talents. Don't be denied your health. Don't be denied that perfect money making job for you. Don't be denied. Um, I'll end with this that we have to remember that we create from the inside out. We are first cause. Okay, we have to remember we are first cause. And when we are first cause, and when we understand that we are first cause, then it is not the effect that we look at. It's always about the cause. And so, what we have to do, and this is why I came on and did this work tonight with you all, is because we have to realize that our consciousness is, in fact, our internal garden. And we plant the seed. And what we plant within, this is what we see manifest without. Even if we're seeing things that we don't like, if we say, I'm just that doggone creative, that I can create the best and I can create the worst. If we accept that, as creative, we all have an internal Leo. It doesn't matter if you have planets in Leo or not. We all have an internal Leo that is some of the most creative energy. Think about it. It's connected to the energy of the sun, the power that lies within us. When we accept that we can plant seed that sows things that we do not like, and we plant seed that sows things that are better than we could have imagined, then we put ourselves in the position to literally change the reality that we are experiencing. And it is so sad that the world knew that the more people understood the oracles, the more people were encouraged to be their unique, true selves, then the less power they would have over us. And so what did they do? They made us think astrology is evil. Getting a reading is evil. All these old tried and true religions of the ancient people who built, all these ancient structures. Oh no, this religion is evil. Are you kidding me? So they played a game on us. They played a game, but they're not winning anymore. Okay. And part of my giftedness is the ability to, quite frankly, have the courage to get on and say, y'all, look, let's do things differently. Let's go back to these ancient ways, especially for those of us who are in these divine feminine bodies, who's bringing forth the feminine energy. We for sure need to reach back and tap the power within us. We are not weak. We are not broken. And we have the ability actually to literally heal the world at will. And so it behooves us to do this work. This is woman's work right here. This is not to say that the brothers don't need to do it too. They do. But I know what it is to be a woman, okay? To be born in a feminine body and to have the energy, the ultimate creative source, the womb. Are you kidding me? To have the mammary glands, to be able to nurse a baby till they're 2 or 3. They wouldn't necessarily have to eat if we were short on food. Are you kidding me? We are the ultimate creatrices. Okay, you're a creatrix. All right. If someone says, "Who are you?" Creatrix, goddess, empress, queen. Right. And so we have to do this work. So today, August the 14th, hopefully some of y'all Capricorns and Virgos out there going to help me remember, because I don't all the time remember stuff until I said it. Next year, this time, every last one of us are going to report. I'm just going to y'all touch and agree with me that we have up leveled in a significant way that we cannot deny that we began it by starting our magic right here, right now, through word, through intention, through our actions, through saying, I am releasing and letting go of that which is holding me back. I will not be denied. I will be where I am. As a matter of fact, I receive that I'm there now. I'm just going to walk the path to get there. I'm just going to walk the path to show that it's manifested. But whatever it is, if you need the grant is here. This is how I have it. Certain job, have it. Health, check, got it. Right? Certainty that it is so now. And, we're just going to play the game and, just act it out and show that it is true. So next year, this time. Hey, Azizi. Woo, y'all feel emotional. Because the more I work on chasing my dreams and my goals, and I'm starting to bust through the doors that have held me back for so long, I so badly want this for everybody. And so, I will not be denied in supporting you and cheering for you and sharing everything in my power to make it happen. Well, not to make it happen, because only you can make it happen in your life, but to keep the vibration high. To keep the vibration high so that we can get what we deserve, which is all the goodness, which is to feel good about ourselves, which is to feel okay. If you're a weirdo, I love being a weirdo. Or if you know you're an amazing singer, or if you know that you're an amazing psychic, healer, teacher, businesswoman, you deserve this. You deserve all this lushness and lavishness. We have to walk in this truth that we are already the sun and the moon, that we are the mountains, that we are the air, that we are the trees, that we are the rivers and the oceans. that we are pure potentiality that made manifest this world that we're in. We're not in the world. The world is being projected from within us. That's how powerful we are. And so it's just time to remove the veil and to walk in our power and in our truth. And the only way to do it is from one waning moon to the next. We let it go. From one new moon to the next, we set those intentions. During those waxing moons, we say, you know what, I am taking action. I'm not going to sit here paralyzed. No matter what, I will, even if it's a baby step, I'm taking that baby step. That when we get to that full moon, that we take this time to say, I accomplished something, baby. And I'm getting ready to let something else go. I'm just going to let the universe, the wisdom of the universe, show me what it is that either I need to let go of, or maybe it's something I'm like, oh, I've been looking for this. I've been looking for this solution. I've been looking for this answer. And you get it at that full moon. Or maybe you set an intention at this Leo new moon, and at the Leo full moon, you're like, baby, I'm here. Time to set a new goal. Right? I made it 6 months. I didn't even need a year. 6 months, I did that thing. Right? So we got to do this, y'all. We got to do this. Yes. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I love you all. I got our candle burning. And I know that I love my brothers. I just right now, I have to focus on the women folk. It's the work I know the best. And so everybody's welcome in this, but I just have to say to the sisters, to the goddesses out there, that right now, you know, y'all, we just gotta own it. We gotta own it. Thank you all so much. We release the energies that have been here with us so that they may go to their respective places in our lives. May the only thing that happens in this live stream, that has happened in this live stream, and that people experience in the replay be for our highest and our greatest good. We give thanks to the great and mighty energy of Leo. Thank you, Leo, for asking us to step up and shine and to be creative and to be confident in ourselves. We give thanks for that lesson, Leo. We give thanks. We give thanks to the energy of Oya for giving us the courage to release and to let go and to surrender to whatever it is that we are needing to release and let go of, so that we're not walking broke, and that we're not walking wounded, and we're not walking poor, and we're not walking outside of ourselves. We give thanks to you, Oya, that you love us so much that you will come in as a breeze, or you will come in as a tornado. But baby, you're going to come in no matter what. But we just surrender, Oya, with grace and ease. We surrender. And may the ancestors of light be with us. If there are any dark energies hanging around any of us, you cannot stay. Y'all say that out loud. If any dark energies around me, you cannot stay. You must leave. And we send you on your way with light and love towards your healing. And we give thanks for our ancestors for allowing us to stand on your shoulders. We are so appreciative of you, ancestors, for you being our guardian angels and our guides. And we listen to you, ancestors, as we work with this beautiful, glorious energy of the Leo new moon. And we just give thanks to the Great Mother Goddess. I thank you for leading, guiding, and directing me, and just pouring your lavish beauty and abundance and goodness on everybody, especially the ones who are here in the Goddess Body Mind Spirit community, live or replay. Doesn't matter. It's on everybody. I feel it. I give you thanks. And we say Ashe, Ashe. Ashe. Oh. Wishing y'all a great weekend. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all the love. And please feel free to join me in the inner circle. I do this for the inner circle. Actually, we meet once a week. And yeah, feel free to join the inner circle. GoddessBodyMindSpirit.com. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Peace.